Hello, I am back as I promised. I hit the gym, ate dinner, like big dinner, so now I'm ready to continue and finish my quests and dialogues. Framework, at least. Probably not the entire content of the tutorial, but I'll try. Alright, so where was I? I was about to do this part, right? When you click on the quest item, or there's different chapters, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you click on it, then you're gonna see the list of quests, more like dialogues. All right, so first I need to work on the code that responds to clicking on this. Okay, I click on that, and then I should have something printing when I click on that. So let's take a look. Each one of those quest list item is here, and when the button is clicked, then we want to run actually I don't think I have any. Yeah, so I don't think I have any function that can respond. So here, let's go. Let's take a look at character list item as an example. Does it have on click? Yes. It has render. Oh, it does have on click. Console select quest. So console for me is the central sort of code that has everything to do with that console UI pop-up. Oh, we do have select quest here. State.selected quest game chapter. Interesting. Okay, so it's not really selecting the quest per se, but it's more like select game chapter. Right? And then when that is clicked, then we need to show the details. And showing the details, I believe it's here somewhere. Yeah, we need to have quest details. So showing the quest details, the tab has to be quests. That's correct. And then selected quest game chapter has to be not null. That's also correct. And then, what is this? UI dot set active quest details. Okay, I see. So we have a separate details UI component. Ah, there you go. Layout, item details, character details. Okay, so the console itself doesn't seem like it's properly a prefab. Is that the case? prefab UI console, and it has character details and item details. That's odd to me. Let me see if I can unpack all of this. Interesting. Prefab UI oh, sorry. Yeah, so we take this and then override it. I guess I can just delete. Okay, cool. So it looks to me like, yeah, item details shows up like this. I need to have something similar. That is quest details. Right, and then the all right, so let's look at it here. So I don't like the grid. Yeah. Right, so we don't really need we only really need this part. We don't need any of this above here. So let me try doing that. Close button can stay there. That's okay. Item name, we don't need. No need. Divider, no need. Description, no need. Yes, and this the height. The height we can have. Let me think. Yeah, if we have a situation like that, that's gonna look awkward. So it's more like we need something like this here, like the items list. So I will try to copy this and then put it in like that. All right, so what does this do? Top 100. Okay. Let me think. We need this to stretch on the width and then also stretch on the height. And then, can I put somewhere here some... No, this is too complicated. Here, let me delete it. This is close button. I'll say quest list. Actually, I'll create a scrollable view and then name that. Yeah, and then here okay, so that takes up the entire screen, which is not ideal. Maybe like this. One sec, my headphone died. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. So we need some padding, I think. Maybe even the top. Yeah, so leave a bit of a gap at the top, I guess. All right, so we're gonna get rid of the horizontal and here. Right, and then viewport, stretch, height of the content, I believe for this we put vertical layout group, content size fitter, preferred size, and spacing between children, we'll leave it at 0 for now. Upper left, okay. I think that's good. Just need to do something about the background color. Yeah, and then the scroll bar. Auto hide, okay. I think that's fine. So raycast target, yes. Maskable, yeah. Yeah, I think this is good. Now we need to now have list of things showing up. And then for each item, we need to have like status icon, like quest that has been completed already will have like a check mark. Right, let's have a look at some package to see what we can use. External packs, Cinti, HUD, samples, scenes. All right, so what I'm looking for is like some UI work, UI design for showing a list of things which are quest items. So this is one. Is there any other? I see something here. Oh, I like that. Yes, I like that. Okay, let me just take this whole thing. I actually like this whole thing here. I like this header. Content. All right, so let me just try to get this header part. Actually, I'll just take the whole thing. No, take the header first, one at a time. Go to the scenes. Yeah, so in the not dialogues, console, quest details, right, put it there, and I'm gonna say, let's say, header. Okay. Yeah. Um, oh, the height. This is height. Okay. Position 0. Okay. We need to move it a little bit like that. All right, for showing a list of quests, we need to get it from the previous screen again, which was here somewhere. I mean, these could be nice list of quests, but yeah, here we go. Okay, so these are individual items, so I'll yoink one of these. And I'll put one of the, I'll put it here. Oh, okay, it's way out of kind of size, and so content itself. Okay, so let me see. Content itself seems to be like way out of bounds. Why is that? I'm not sure. I think it's because it's affected by the child, like this one. Right, so I'm gonna make it so that, oof, that's not good. I'm gonna make it so that this stretches on the width. Yeah. Scale to be 1. Okay, but why is... child to force expand, right? So, but it's not forcing properly, I don't think. Oh, what is going on? This is expand, expand. Interesting. Why is it? How did I do it here? Content expand. Expand. Oh, the parent actually had the width set. Okay, so I might have to do the same here. So it would be this one. That's weird because this one is set to be expanding. So the content one second. My headphone is just keep dying. What's going on? I need to use something else or something. Okay, it's back up. Yeah, this is really confusing. Why I have okay, this thing has this full width viewport. I don't know what that's about. Content. What's W delta? Horizontal. Oh, there you go. What? Why does it go to negative 643? That's odd. Anyway. So now this thing I have to icon text here. Text is going below that. So this would be quest list item. And Weird. Is it because this quest list item has no height? Content. Interesting. Text. Okay. Well, this is correct, except this has no height. Interesting how. So this has the vertical layout group. Ah, there you go. Oh, that took a long time to figure out. $60. If I have multiple of these, like that, right? And then if I complete a quest, I would have this icon. Okay, if it's completed, I'll mark it like that, I guess. Okay. Right. So if I have something like this, I can just keep having more of these. Yeah, and then, ooh, that's a problem. Yeah, so these icons are not maskable. So I have to make it maskable now. These things should be maskable. Actually, all of these should be maskable. Yeah, so if I just keep adding more, yep, they get masked. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna delete that. And then this should be, well, I think there's a little too much gap between these two, so I will try to tighten that. So text label. Yeah, I think that's good. Maybe 80. No, that's a little too tight. So 85 maybe. Yeah, that looks okay. All right, so we have that. So I think I should save this as a prefab. Whoa. What's this? Quest list item. So in that case, that name is already taken, so I'm gonna call it quest details list item. Okay. All right. Cool. Okay, and then the console. Consoles. All right. Okay. Okay, so now we need to dynamically render this. So let's go back to the code. UI quest details. Right, so we have here. There you go, quest details. Here you go. Quest details will be disabled in the beginning. All right, so we enable quest details if it needs to be shown. And then we need quest details script. Right. All right, so we need a component script for the quest details part, this part. One script that is responsible for the whole thing. Right? And I think it's going to be similar to, let's say, character details. And we are going to do this namespace UI. Mono behavior, that's correct. Render with selected game chapter. Okay, so given the game chapter, we need to have quest details. Details list item. Right, that's what we called it. Quest details list item, yeah. So in this script, actually, I am just gonna quickly go to the washroom and come back. All right, I'm back. All right, so where was I? Yes, each quest details list item prefab is gonna have this script attached to it, and then we have to figure out how to render. Now we need to be able to manipulate the what was it? Active marker. So let's see here. Right, it's just a game object. Let's see. Right, and then we also need reference to the text. Okay. All right, so let's say when the render is called, actually, we should pass it the quest, and then right. Set. Yep. So let's see. Each one of these should have the quest details list item, completed marker is this one, and then name text is this one. There you go. And we will take that and we will save it to UI. What? Not sure what's happening. I think it's because I saved the console with this thing in it. I think that's why. Whoops. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Oh no, I cannot revive that, can I? Ah, freak. Can I undo? Well, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh my god. That means I have to go back and do it again. Next time I'm gonna be careful when I'm deleting stuff. So where was I? I need to go to external packs. Here. Oh my god. Scenes tutorial. Yeah, this will be called, what was it? Quest details list item. Oh dear, oh dear, 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 dear. Okay, so this is gonna be 1, 1, 1. And I think that's it, right? That wasn't too bad. Yeah. Okay. And we are going to add this. Completed marker is this. This is this here. And then resources, prefabs, UI. There you go. Okay, so now if I go back to the script, when I'm rendering here, what I need is I need to first get a list of quest items to render from quest.cs for individual quest list item. We can add details. Item, so we don't need item details. What we need is this one, and then we need And we can add to details list content the prefab. The prefab is located in prefab's UI. Quest details list item for each quest to show. After so before adding the list items, first empty the list content first, and then all list items are completed. Sorry, and then after adding, call the render of each list item with appropriate arguments. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. Just use the hard-coded prefab path for adding list items. Oh, it did. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see. We will basically have this disabled in the beginning. Oh, whoa, what was that animation? I don't need that animation. Okay, I'm gonna take it out. But yeah, the name is incorrect for sure. So let me fix it. Something didn't work. Console line 120. Null reference, object reference not set to an instance of an object. UI.quest details. Yeah, I've given that. What is the problem? Quest details. Oh, there you go. List content. All right, cool. Now, I'm not sure if I like that item. So the close button of the details here. Item details close button. Quest details close button. All right. So we go and we remove this, and then we add this, and then we add it here, and then we add right. So that's working perfectly. I don't know if I want to keep this. I want to get rid of that animation. So if I just turn this back on and then go to this part, somewhere in here it should have animator. Yeah, so this animator, delete, and I would like this to be like the divider thing. Okay. Can I make it stretch? Yeah, make it stretch, and then what? How come? Oh, it's because of the... Okay, I just need to make it smaller then. Okay, and the label. Yeah, so... All right, let's see. There seems to be like not enough space up here, so I would give it more space. Let's see if I can do that somehow. So yeah, I like that. I like that. And then, right, when I click on these, I would like to see the dialogues pop up. And before I do that, let me just so we have that saved up, right? So we can delete this. Okay. So I go to prefab. I can save this here. Well, I will disable it and then save it. All right, and then when resource. Okay, when this, oh wow. Okay. Okay, when this thing is clicked, we have to what does that? Yeah, I don't understand this whole prefab stuff that's happening here. Let me see. Unpack. Okay. So when this whole thing is clicked, where are we clicking? We are clicking on the text. Right? Okay, so let's say we have on click on details list item, right? On click. Then we want to show certain dialogue, and we need to associate the quest with the dialogue ID. So that means in the quest we need to add oh, we do have it. Okay. Oh, okay. So dialogue, dialogues, start dialogue. There you go. There you go. And this will be then saved. All right, and then we also go to the prefabs here and then try to save that. Hey, what was that animation there? Oh, that's cute. I don't know if I want to keep that animation. I'll keep it for now. Okay, so I click on that and nothing happens. How do I make the text clickable? Text Mesh Pro clickable. Let me ask. How do I make Text Mesh Pro clickable in the game? No. I already added button component to the same game object, but click event is not firing when I click on the text. In the text mesh component inspector, check the raycast target. I will just add like a transparent background, I guess. So here, let me just unpack this. Here, I will add. This would be. Image. Transparent, but raycast target and maskable. And then we will save it to the prefabs. Like that. Let's see. I'm clicking on it and nothing is happening. Is this even like... Oh yeah. Oh, maybe that's because this whole... No, dialogues is here. Hold on, okay, what's happening? Where's the dialogues? Oh, here. Oh, it's behind the console. Oh, shoot. How come? How come? How come? What? Because dialogues is down here. It's like... Does it have to be above the console? I don't think so. Whoever is below wins. Yeah. Still doesn't show up. Yeah, dialogues definitely has to be like down here. But for some reason, it's not showing up at the top. There has to be some sort order. Canvas group. Okay. I can see that the dialogues is opened, but displayed below the console, so it's not visible. How do I dictate the sort order, render order of these two UI canvas groups manually? Console canvas has sorting order of 102. Canvas has sorting order of 102. Where? What component can I add to input custom sort order? All right, let me try that. Ah, there you go. But none of these are working. So it's not good enough to just add the dialogue. So I have to put like some. Mm-hmm. Oh, great. That's what I wanted. Okay. Okay, now what I need is I need to remove these test data, right? And then when I walk into that yellow spot, as in here, and this, when this opens, this is a time when a new quest should be added to my quests. Because right now, I have all the quests hard-coded and added. So right, so let's do this. Let's remove all the test code. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Okay, removed all the test code, and then let me check. Oh, there's not even... Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Okay, so once I enter that yellow thing, which I'm gonna go to it right now. Right, so the yellow thing is here. And then we have the cutscene trigger. Right. All right, let's take a look at the cutscene trigger. Dialogue ID. And then we also need quest. We also need quest name. Okay, and then in here, we should have a way to add a quest. Yeah, set current quest. Yeah, so here, there you go. And then we go back to here. Sorry, here. And then we put the quest. Yeah, oh, there's a bunch of other test quests in there. Let me delete that. That's not necessary. Right, we delete that. All right, I think that'll do it. What's going on? No dialogue UI found in the scene. What are you talking about? Where am I? Dialogues.cs. What's a dialogue UI? Okay. What? We enter here. Init, dialogues, init. Find first object by type. Unity engine object. Oh, it's because we disabled it. Oh, my bad. I guess we're not supposed to. Yeah, there you go. So right now the quests are empty, but if I go and do this, there you go. And we can just keep looking at the quest. Now, if I just go back and do this again, still the same. So this quest hasn't been finished yet, so it's marked like that. Okay. Oh, finally. Excited. Okay, so now I'm gonna do something about this here. That looks quite ugly, right? So I'm going to try to generate image using ChatGPT, and let me try to do that here. Right, so what kind of image could best represent Act 1? It would be let me try to find some inspirational images. So, steampunk village view. Steampunk fantasy village. Okay, so give me a scenic view of poor village and farm fields with steampunk elements in it. It should be a bird's eye view of a vast scenery. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know if the AI would even understand my broken English there. But we'll see. I forgot to specify aspect ratio is as large width as possible. Always takes a while. Yeah, so these things are all steampunks. That's all right, but I need something that shows like really the village side. These are all like big cities, but like I'm talking about poor village, like a farming village. That's just a bit way too steampunk, a bit too advanced. But then again, interesting, interesting. Okay. Can you show me in and even the house normal houses should have elements of steampunk. What's going on? Right, so this is just wrong. That looks like front of a train. there's no there's no railway or anything like that, so I don't know what's the point of that. Sometimes AI does this random stuff. And why is it going sky blue now? Come on. Yeah. I asked for Japanese anime style, and I think it's like going for literally like Ghibli studio feel. Yeah. No, 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 no. Let me see. I need the drawing styles to be like this. No, hold on. I need drawing styles that fit something like this. I think once I put that quest in here for Act 1, then I think I'm done for today. Why would you stop creating images? What? And I also don't like the fact that, like, yes, there's steampunk elements on the roof, but I'm not too sure about the roof. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. Okay, cool. The the train on the left is not necessary. Really not necessary on the left. All right, come on. Come on, let me take a look at the finished. Okay. All right, cool. So, first of all, I'm gonna say the train on the left should be removed. The big gear towers are not necessary. Houses need to have wooden roofs to look more. What just happened? ChatGPT is just not a solid software. Okay, roofs to look more rundown and poor village. The streets can have gears and more messy look. Farm fields should only be near the houses, but beyond that there should be forests. Okay. I'm sure I don't have to get this image correct right now. I'm sure we'll change it to something else. It literally just put the gears everywhere. Oh no. Okay. Just gears. Okay. Too many gears on the streets. Have boxes, food vendors, people. Make it look more lively. I mean, for the most part, it did take my instructions pretty well. Let's do Google search. Steampunk village fantasy. Okay, I mean, I can take that. Okay, how should I? Okay, so let me save it. And let me see if I can go to OpenArt. So this is another AI image tool that I paid for and I can use. Create image. So let's say I put this thing, and then aspect ratio would be ultra wide. I want to change the aspect ratio to be ultra wide for this image. All right. I like that. Okay, let's go here and let's see if we can add that in. So we would be dynamically adding it in, right? Game chapter BG background. Right, so we put it to 2D, simple, map, done. Okay, so let's see. We go to not dialogues, console. And we go to, oh no, actually, these are dynamically added, right? So quest list item, I think this one, right? And it has quest list item script, okay. And there's the background, okay. So we go here, quest list item, and if the chapter is Act 1, we want to replace the background image with sprite I'm gonna call it Act 1. So sprites chapter BG and Act 1. If it's any other chapters, then we simply no, we simply don't do anything. Okay, let's see. Okay, so right now we have nothing. But we go here. Oh, why didn't it work? Sprites. Chapter BG Act 1. Why? Why it didn't work? Let me see. Quest details, no. Item list. Background. Let me see. Prefab. Resources. Prefabs. UI. Quest list item. Image. Okay, well, that didn't work. Can you add debug log? The Act 1 background image sprite is not shown. Maybe we don't even need this, right? go. Amazing, yes. Oh my god, I did it. That's amazing. Okay. Okay, well, I'm done. Let me just do some cleanups. Let me just do some cleanups with the prefabs. So I have console. Okay, here we go. This thing. Details list item here. Okay. Unpack. And then save. Here. Console. Replace. That's it. And then save all the work. All right, okay. From next stream, I should be able to keep adding quests now. So all the quests and dialogue framework is all done. So I should be able to like start pumping out contents of this game. And then after that, I'll start working on more dynamic, more interesting combat with more skills and character class types and things like that. All right, thanks for watching. I'm pretty excited to add more stuff to this game.